You know, I hope you all were listening to that history. Because, you know, anybody who is the son of Mary and Joseph has to be a good man, doesn't he? I tell you, I knew Reverend Gibson. I've been in the city all my life and been involved in one or another effort my entire life. And Reverend Gibson was somebody who was a leader. As I was beginning my career in human services, working with people with disabilities, Reverend Gibson was known as a leader all across the city. Just a really good man. He was the chair of the Vocational Education Advisory Council here in the District of Columbia on behalf of our schools. And he was somebody who was wise, somebody who you could always count on to be there, and someone who gave guidance to lots of us as we were developing our own careers and developing who we were. So to have this apartment building named for him really is an extraordinary thing to do and the appropriate thing to do. So thank you to Dolores Gibson for such a rich history that was provided to us, and thank you to those who had the vision to be able to name this building for him. You know, our city is growing and developing. We are growing at the rate of 11 to 1,200 people a month. We now have 632,000 people who live in the city. And one of the concerns that I hear constantly is the concern about whether those who have paved the way, those who have given up themselves over so many decades, will continue to have a place to live in the District of Columbia. I don't think there's any more fundamental anxiety, Reverend Holmes, than experiencing the anxiety of whether you're going to have a place to live or not. And frankly, Gibson Plaza helps to fulfill that commitment. These are affordable units for the most part. You heard over 200 units. We have 190 at an affordable level, but affordable at 30% of the area median income. Which the area median income for us is pretty high. I wish it was only the District of Columbia that we were using to measure that, but it's not. But 30% is about $30,000. So that is affordable at a fairly affordable level, right, Adrian, in the District of Columbia. 190 plus of those units are affordable. And that's what we're trying to do in the city. Continue to make sure that people who want to live here have an opportunity to live in the city. We had a task force in which Adrian and some others worked, some of the people who are here today, that put together a document called Bridge to Opportunity. And that is to try to make sure that we keep as much affordability in our housing as we possibly can. I was pleased to be able to put into the budget that started on October 1st, $100 million to be able to create and preserve affordable housing in the District of Columbia. And we call it the 10 by 20 project, and that is 10,000 units of affordable housing by 2020 in the District of Columbia. And we are well on our way. We're going to make it by 2020. And if we do that, we will have fulfilled one of the most important promises that we could make to people in the District of Columbia. And that is, if you want to live here, if you want to continue to live here, there will be a place for you like Gibson Plaza. Thank you all very much.